Yes, guys, welcome back to this amazing channel. It's another wonderful day, and it's your guy here, Musimo Joel. So today, I look like a shamba boy. This is what I'm doing. Village life. I'm looking after my goats as they are. I'm feeding them. In short, I'm feeding them here in the village. So that's after having good moment in the farm or working on my small farm. Then I decided just to take care of them and feed them here and there. So today's vlog. It's going to be just a village life. It's about village life, especially on the farm. So let me start this way, guys. I want to appreciate you and to thank for those who have subscribed to this channel, or for those who are new here. I take this opportunity to welcome you. Feel comfortable and be patient, relax in this channel, and you can bring your thoughts in the comment section. So today I was weeding the millet. They have grown. Everything has grown. It's not the way it usually been. So we have some changes. Everything is on the right position. So kindly, guys, keep in touch. I've been looking for them for some hours, like 1.5 hours, almost 2 hours. So I think it's the right time now to go and tie them because they are full. Let me turn my camera, guys, so that you can see what I'm talking about or what I am saying. So you can see and you can check from their stomachs. They have grown. And God is always good, and He is always on our side. Right now you can see we have a baby goat. It's almost 1 month old now, and it is healthy. I have dewormed it and the mother. So I decided to deworm them because when they were dewormed, they were two of them. When they were dewormed, they were pregnant. I didn't know that goat was pregnant, so probably it didn't work. That's why I decided to deworm it is after 1 month of giving birth. Yeah. I think, guys, something is wrong somewhere. I can see like bees are busy. It's like something has attacked them, yeah? And I don't know what had happened. Maybe we gonna go and check or see what's going on. So after that, guys, we're gonna go and feed the rabbits and see the progress. Maybe people are wondering why very few videos. Guys, it's about content, not just uploading daily, and you must have a purpose of doing something. So straight to the rabbit project, then we're gonna see what next. Okay. So this is very simple. Instead of buying rabbit pellets, so we decide to use sometimes weeds or sweet potato leaves. So it's just simple farming that way. So you have to be an innovative farmer. You have to invent your own ways, especially when it comes to feeding them. if you expense yourself maybe by buying their meals, or like, this is the fact, yeah, buying rabbit pellets, it's expensive. It's almost the same price of buying rabbits. So it's better you use these weeds or such food to feed them. So this is cheap and it's free, just sacrificing your time and feeding them. You can see how they are enjoying. Let me finish with them before we go out. Rabbits are heavy feeders, so if you are thinking of such a project, you have to prepare yourself. Like right now, you can see I'm going to put here a heap of sweet potato leaves. But if you come here after some hours or some minutes, they will be nowhere to be found. And you can see the number, it's just a few number, but they can consume a heap. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yes, we are done with that. So this is how I collect their waste in this part here. I don't know if I've never shown this. That's how it's done. So after that, we just use this. I use this sack here, and this is another project. I decided to start this, and I'm starting with an experiment. I didn't do a lot of it because I want to invent another project here. It's like preparing chicken feed in this way. So this is just an experiment, and just be in touch. I'll be showing you how it is done, maybe in the next vlog. So yeah, probably not in the next vlog, but in this vlog, because I've seen they are already there. So why should we wait for another day? So the day it's today, and let's just do it immediately. So guys, there was an interruption, and I apologize for that. In the same video, we were about to feed the chickens with the chicks with the insects that I prepared, or with the feeds that I prepared, or what I was investing. So, but it was not possible at that moment because the owner of the project was not there. The hens or the chicks or the chickens are not mine. Those are my brother. I think it's my brother's project. So I thought it's not good to start filming without his authority, or without him allowing me to do so. So I could be trespassing maybe. Yes, he's a brother, but sometimes we have to respect. So I didn't do it because I wanted to do it while maybe he's around, or with his permission. So yeah, that's why I didn't do it. But that's why I am back. So I decided to go to my room, take a shower, then come back. And it's good to have this, because those are insects. I don't know if they are insects, but they are not that clean. They are not that clean hygienically. So it's good to use this. These are like safety gears. So I'm on my way there, but I've decided to pass this route here to the apiary and check. We used to have some bees inside, but there was some challenges, and they disappeared. Yeah, that's the right term. They disappeared, But for today, I think we were blessed again to have them back. But I think I can go in and show you. This is the door leading to my apiary. Yeah, I'm inside the apiary right now. So for this hive here has some bees. This one here has some bees, you can just see. So honey has started smelling. So in the same video, as I started the video, I think I realized that in the beehives, which I had placed in a bush, bees came in at that time. And the bees were busying around. So, and I was even worried. They come in the afternoon, and maybe it's risky for the animals or human beings, but God is good. They didn't affect anyone. They just came in a humble way, and they entered in the hive and they settled. So right now we have 3 hives with bees. So the first one, they came in a few days ago, but I didn't relocate them to the apiary. The reason why, when they come in, you have to give them maybe like 2 to 3 days so that they can settle. So I decided to leave them so that they can settle. So when I relocate them, they should not move again. When I relocate the beehive, they should not move away. So if they settle, we will remain with 1 hive without bees. So if they are full, now I think we have to think of not even if they are full. I think now it's time to start thinking of how to get more hives, because a bee project, it's a very good project. Indeed, bee project, it's a very good project. And apiary was the challenge. For now, we have a good apiary. That is what I can say, and that is the truth. We have an apiary, so we are remaining with the challenge on the beehives by purchasing the beehives. But for the apiary, it's okay. It's only getting the beehives and storing them there, and we start selling the honey. And the honey is very expensive. I can tell you that honey is expensive, and those rich farmers are farmers who are dealing with milk and honey. Those are the richest farmers. And maybe flowers, but not in this area. But for the honey, I'm sure of what I'm telling you. Being a bee farmer, you are a rich farmer. So I'm in that journey. Despite the fact that it has a lot of challenges, but I will never lose hope. The way I started it, I'm sure I will finish it and I will earn from it. So I think that is enough about the bees. But when we pass across the beehives, I'm gonna show you the beehives where we have the bees in the bush, the ones that we've not relocated them to the far end. We have an apiary in that area. So let me show you just a little bit what I did today as we are just moving on. So for today, apart from feeding the animals, I just planted here some finger millet. So this finger millet here, I was transplanting them. Not planting, but transplanting them. This area here. Oh, I've zoomed very well. And we still have this area here. I was preparing the land at the same time transplanting the millet. Why are we doing that? You know, finger millets, their seeds are very small particles, so you can't minimize them. So as I am weeding this, the finger millet, as I am weeding it, and it has grown. You can see, have a look. It has grown. It has really grown. It's green. It is green. It is green, but it needs top dressing now. It is in that stage of top dressing. Yeah. So I transplant from this area because instead of uprooting and throwing them away, and when you transplant them, they also grow. So, and this space here, I may even get some kgs, even 60 or 70, 90 kg. It's not like just the way it is free, so it's better to minimize or to try to economize the land. I also did the same thing to this area here, because when we were plowing, yeah, this is what I did today. Because small, because when we were plowing, oh, my brother is there. Let me show him, then we're gonna continue with the video. Yes, I've finished with my brother. He is always shy, and he doesn't like appearing in cameras or in videos, maybe in social media. He doesn't like that, and we say that we should respect people's decisions. So that is it. So I've decided to come back to this place so that we can continue from where we were, and we were on the finger millet. And it's good that when you are watching my videos, there are some progress. It's not, we are not on the same point where we stopped, or in the last video. Yes, it's the same thing on the same farm, but there is some slightly difference. Right now they've grown. Like the finger millet, as you can see, there is some difference. You can see now it's green and it has covered and it's weeded in some parts. Yeah. Oh, I've realized when I do this with my camera, you'll see that it's green everywhere. But when it's this way, you can see it's planted in lines. So this is what I did in this part here and the downer part. The find, oh, it's not clear there. So this was about the finger millet, and in 1 week time, you will not know the difference. It will the millet that I transplanted would almost be the same to this, but now the difference will be the one that I transplanted will have will produce high quality, or how can I put it? We will have a good harvest in the transplanted with millet compared to this one. The reason why, because of the space. Here we have a difference in spacing, you can see, and this one. And I told you the reason why. The millet have small particles, so you can't do it. Imagine I was mixing millet, sand, and fertilizer, so that I can minimize, so that they cannot go many seeds. But you can see I'm still uprooting it. And imagine I didn't even plant a half a kg, the whole millet. They didn't even take half a kg. It's very simple, but in harvesting, it's almost maybe thousands kilograms. So that is it. This one here, I did it on Sunday evening. So about the corns, this is the small farm corn. Now this is for family consumption now. Maybe if you want to roast, or because you know my maize farm, it's a distance from where I am. So maybe I will be needing maybe to roast corns or boil, or sometimes to get the maize stock to feed the animals. So this is what I planted here, and I've already started weeding. Right now I have really a lot of work. I'm weeding there at the same time, weeding at this place at the same time. So, but I've decided, since the millet are growing in a very higher speed, I have to finish with it and transplant before the rain misbehaves again. And even this area here, I'm going to work on it, clean it, and plant here the millet. The reason why I'm trying to use this land that way, it's not my land. We hire such lands in Africa. So when I hire it, I want to use it well, so that I can get my money back, or not or getting my money back, and after getting the money back, to get some profit, because it's agribusiness. You may ask me, are they purposely for selling? Like the corns, if not for selling, but if I could not do this project here, I must eat. For us to survive, we human beings and animals, we have to eat. So instead of buying, it's like I have invested here, so they will be helpful for me. But the other farm in the last video, it's for business, not for consumption. So we are done with millet and maize, and you can see the progress. Now we want to go to horticultural. But nowadays I've decided to stay on the farm for a long time, and I've really liked it. So we can now see vegetables, and yeah, I think we've remained with vegetables and maybe birds. Yeah. So the brother is now around. He was the one who called me, and I went to harvest for him some kales, some vegetables to go and cook for lunch. So let's continue before we go to the birds. We are going to finish with animals and birds in the compound. So guys, we are now in vegetables. Yeah, this line here, this line straight, the way I've pointed my hand, this is what I've planted there. We call them nightshade plant. They are nightshade plants. These ones, they are very good vegetables and expensive, but they don't do well in this particular type of soil. They need a lot of fertilizer, and I knew it. But my program was interfered, or the way I planned it, it didn't go the way it is. So that is it. And we have tomatoes. This section here, I planted some tomatoes, and while I was planting the tomatoes, they have been affected. That by that time they were affected with it's a disease, not pests. They were affected with diseases. They were whitish. But I tried my best. I didn't want to lose hopes, because I didn't have any other seeds. So that's why you can see, even they are small in quantity, and I just have the other small section again in that area. We are just going there. I will show you. So this is it, and they are in the flowering stage, and the tomatoes are very good, and they are doing well. I did mixed cropping here. Tomatoes, let me show you. You can see the whitish. That is the type of disease that they were affected with. So I usually start such projects purposely for my consumption, yeah? For, let me say, using at home, for me to eat, or to use cooking. Like tomatoes, I planted them purposely for me, for the family use. But when they do well, I usually sell them and get money to buy other seeds. So right now, that is what I usually do. Like this small farm, you can see that it's small. But they will be enough for me and maybe for the family. And if now we have that, and they've reduced the maybe the expenditures or the money that you could go and spend on the market, maybe buying tomatoes, vegetables, and it's good. For me, I don't buy vegetables. I don't buy vegetables, and I have a lot of vegetables and different types of vegetables. Honestly, I can say that I don't buy any vegetable or maize. You know, maize, it's common. Corns, the common corns are very common in Africa. It's the common food in our area, not Africa, in Kenya. So I have a lot of vegetables, and I really thank God. I really thank God for that gift of knowledge, because vegetables are also expensive. So when you have viewers, sometimes you'll not have that stress. Where am I going to get the money for maybe buying the vegetables and so on? On this area here, where we are heading to, we have another type of vegetables. I don't know the name in English, but you're gonna see and you can say if you know it. And if you know, you can tell us in the comment section so that all of us, we can know what is it in English. Since for us, we know them in our local language. You can just see they need to be weeded. They also need to be weeded. Yeah. They also need to be weeded. I don't know the name in English, but if you know, you can just share with us. So direct from that point, we are going to this area. This is where the bees were misbehaving in the morning. Here, guys, we have 2 hives, and we may not go closer to it, and we have the reason. Right now, that beehive there, it has a lot of bees, and the reason is they've not settled. Yeah, that one has a very big column, and we have another one here. It also have bees. If they settle, we're gonna relocate them from this area. This is a bush area, and I have another hive in that, on the roof, in that corner of the wall. If you are keen, you can see it. So I will take that hive from that point and maybe place it here, and pick this one, place them in the apiary, so that we can catch other bees. Then if that one has it, now it's the only option, it's buying other beehives to improve the project. Yeah, and if I don't manage, I can also sell the honey that I'll harvest in some months coming, then use it. So let's move, guys. Next, it's to the cabbage. Cabbage, we had some challenges, as you remember, but they are not doing that well or that good. But some they were affected with some pests, and I was lucky to get the pesticide. Side, you can see we have now, the cabbage has started cabbaging. So some were affected, but the good thing with agriculture, we will not lose, but we may have some small cabbages, so we will have small fruits. But it's better than losing everything. You can see, like this one. Now it's good we are on this video with you. You can see what is really affecting me. This is what really affecting me. And when it comes, it eats this way, and maybe sometimes lays some eggs. Then I think we need another pesticides again. Oh, this is very stressful. Not that bad, but we still need some pesticide. Okay, that is the cabbage. The cabbage has started cabbaging. Yeah, that is it. So, but with the cabbages, they can do well in this particular type of soil. But what I've realized, they can do well. But the problem was the pests, those insects that we've seen. I didn't show you, but we've seen, all of us. You can see in such a place like this one, we have a very good cabbages here, and we're gonna get good harvest in a particular area like this. Like this cabbage here, it's not a joke. This one here, it's not a joke. Zege namna gani? They are doing, but maybe they will be just small. Unaona aje? Hii mchanga inatengeneza cabbage.
Yes, this one is good.
This one is good. But in an area like this one here, you can just see the way they are popping out. Tumesema hii mchanga inaweza fanya cabbage.
This soil is very funny and very good.
Yeah. Lakini ziliingiliwa na wadudu sometimes back. So he's telling me that the soil is very good. And when you want to know that soil is good, you can see in a plant like this, it has some other. Hizi zinatolewanga. When a plant started maybe having some branches, and like in cabbages we don't need branches. For what purpose? The reason why we don't need branches, maybe they are competing for food. So this one I'll just use it to feed the chickens. Yeah, you can see like this area here, the way cabbages are. This area here was not affected completely. This one here was not affected, and yeah, but in the far end, some areas were affected, some are still okay, but it's God's plan, and we've seen them again. But let's hope for the best. Right now you can see the edge. If it continue raining the same, maybe in 2 weeks time we will be harvesting. Oh, I was just pointing for the hive. This is the hive, and I've realized bees like in bush area. So right now we have bush. In that bush we have bees, but here not yet. So on this corner here we have some spinach. It is spinach, and that's, yeah, spinach. It's just a small section, and I've never shown you this. I don't know how you call it. We have green, yellow and red, but for me I just have the green ones. So guys, that is it. We're gonna just move around and see what we've not seen. This is the kales. We are just talking about the kales daily, and you know it. Yeah, the cabbages are really affected. The big challenge with cabbages, it's pests and pests. We don't have a lot of diseases affecting cabbages, but pests. So we're gonna move and see or talk about the tomatoes. We have tomatoes here, and I told you I have a section of tomatoes in this area, and maybe some are already getting matured. Also, so in the section of tomatoes, they have really grown, and they are almost in the maturity. Oh, you can see, and some have started ripening. You know, when you want to know that the tomatoes have matured, they ripen. Yeah, you can see like this one, it has started. And we have, yeah, you can just see. With the tomatoes, we just harvest only those ones that have ripened. So that is the sign of their maturity. You can just see. We just have a few, but that is the sign that we're gonna have some harvests. And it's good. Like in such a plant, you can just see the way it is. It has a lot of fruits. Yeah, that's about the tomatoes. And I told you I was just planting them with an intention of using maybe for cooking. And when they are enough for sale, I can also sell. And that's the same thing that I usually do with the vegetables. Like kales, I realized I can't consume the whole of it, so I sell some maybe to use in some areas, but it's just few. Yeah, this area here we just planted this. This is another breed of nightshade plant. Oh, nightshade plant. Okay, I thought they have been affected. This is a nightshade plant. Nightshade plant in this area. I'm still holding this for the chickens. This is the importance of now being a farmer, cutting across. Nothing that you will be losing. So they are the same plant here to that one. Those are nightshade plants. So we just planted them in this area here. And this part here we have this. This is, how do you call them? Coriander. We have coriander. And there are just few. Yeah, I think they are doing well. Those there are the night black plants, so we can't talk of that. We've just seen it in many areas. So here we have some onions. Here it's like a seed bed of this spinach. They have started coming out, shooting out. Oh, what's popping? This is also for the night shade plant. So guys, since it's almost raining, so I think we're gonna check on the goats. We're gonna check on the goats. And you know, goats are very funny animals. Sometimes they can tie themselves. And sometimes they can even die. This is funny with animals. They can eat the whole day. Let's go on this side and check on Mama Goat here. Mama Goat is there with baby goat. Mama Goat and baby goat. So I think we're gonna untie them and take them to the compound because it's almost raining. I tied them this way, so I'm gonna untie them and we move. The goats are goating and the cabbages are cabbaging. The goats are goating and the cabbages are cabbaging. Hey, they are also running to the compound. So that means they are full. We're gonna untie them. Wewe ni aje? Okay, I think they have really enjoyed it, and they can do it more and then more and more and more. So after tying them this way, I think we have some napier grass there. So we're gonna just feed them. We're gonna feed them. It's noisy now. We're gonna feed them with the napier grass, and they will eat now until sleeping time. And one thing I noticed with the turkeys or with the birds are really hungry. So we're gonna sort it out earlier before everything goes bad. They like greens, so they are enjoying the cabbage wastes. So instead of them rotting on the farm, since we don't have grass in the compound, so they're gonna enjoy this as time goes. In the field, goats are just enjoying, and baby goat is very playful. The goose, I only have a female. So we're gonna look for a male as time goes. Maybe we will get one. And the turkeys are also, they are both males. So I think this one, it's not fair, but I'll do it to change. I will exchange maybe with one farmers. Decide I give him a male and he gives me a female, so that I can balance. And I'm gonna make a call today to confirm that. So direct from here, we're gonna feed the chicks and we move on. So guys, I tried my best. I wanted to show you how it's done, and if it's not possible in this video, but I'll make sure that tomorrow's video, and I didn't have a plan to have a video tomorrow, but I'll make sure that we have a video tomorrow that now will be the content of tomorrow, and I can just explain it because I've just been mentioning it. I'm going to show you how I'm feeding my chickens with my brother's project. I'm helping my brother's project feeding by the waste from the rabbits. We just collect the rabbit manure, the rabbit waste, then I moistened them. I poured some water, then I placed them on a sack. Then they decomposed. When they decompose, they form some insects. Those ones do this way, yeah. They're usually found in latrines or toilets. Yeah, I'm sorry to mention that, but they are very good feeds, and they are also used in factories. Because before you start something, maybe you have to go for benchmarking and know what is it. So that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Let's meet in the next vlog. What made me actually not it possible, it's because it rained, and you can just see I'm rushing to my compound. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Let's meet in the next vlog.